we got the calves to feed this morning, or today, and we've been feeding the cows every other day. We've been sharing that. Giving the cows about 25, 30-ish pounds of corn silage, and just to make sure that we don't lose, they don't start falling behind. So they come pretty good for the corn silage. I'm gonna have to make a barrier. We got, we always shred our oat straw, but typically I do it into a boxed in area. It's easier to pick it up. I was in a bit of a hurry that last time, and I just shred it out here, and it's worked for now, but that's not what we like to do during the winter. When more snow can get on it, and it's not quite as easy to pick up the oat straw to put it into. I'll put it into a little bunker after this stuff's all gone, and then it's easier to pick it up. Right now I need something to push up against to pick it up good. So we give the calves, well, on our cows when we get feeding them too, we give them oat straw. It's like filler. The corn silage gives them energy. The oat straw makes it so that they don't, it doesn't go right through them. It's like the fiber. It holds the good stuff in them and makes it so they get full value of all the feed that we are giving them. So I know we have done it on free choice, and that's what we typically do with our cows. It's the oat straw is free choice, and then we put the silage in those all those tires that are out there. That's where we're going to start feeding the calves, or the cows, when we bring them back home. We'll feed them out here in the field area, get them walking, and but until things get a little bit colder, we're going to keep the cows out in the field, just because that keeps the manure out of the yard and that kind of stuff. So that's the reason why we like to keep the cows out in the field for right now. And they can keep eating away at the corn stalks and that kind of stuff. It'll make it nicer for the field next year. Help break down the corn stalks, so that when we go to plant the field, hopefully it'll work out good. So this is the plan. There, perfect. 360 pounds. I'm heading out now with the first load. Our calves are a mile and a half away. They're at my sister's place. That's where our calves are, and that's where our cows and Glenn's cows, that's where they are. They're on the 240 acres of corn around her yard. So it's a bit of a hassle, I guess you could say, to have to drive a whole mile and a half to feed. But yeah, whatever. It works, and we'll get her done. So yeah, I'm on my way now to go into the calves and feed them. because our wagon isn't big enough, but we're going to give them 2 loads of corn salad, and it's just straight corn salad, so it's pretty simple, it doesn't take long, and then the cows, everybody's fed up for the day, so we're splitting chores, because half the cows are ours, half the calves are ours, and half the cows and calves are Glenn's. He feeds one day, we feed the other day. Our feed analysis are very, very smart. Well, they're pretty much off the same field, so yeah, it's just an easy way to feed. It's nice to be able to work with neighbors and only have to fire the tractor up once a day or once every 2 days. So that's what we're doing now until the cows get home, and then we'll be on our own. So then we'll be feeding every day. Temperatures here in Manitoba today are supposed to be right around +3. The sun's out already, so it feels nice outside. If we get the temperatures they're calling for this week, there's going to be a lot of snow that's going to be melting, or that will have melted, so it won't all disappear, but that's the way it's, we're getting a warm spell here at the end of November. So last week we had days that were -22 Fahrenheit, or they were supposed to feel of with the wind chill and everything, it was -22 Fahrenheit, which is like -30 Celsius. So there were some cold days last week that weren't very fun. So this +3 weather is it feels like t-shirt weather. Have been following our channel here, you may have noticed that or anybody that's new, you may have noticed that I had about 10 days where I never posted any videos. That wasn't by choice. We actually had, our computer went down on us and it completely crashed. Luckily enough, I didn't lose anything. I backed it up, but it took all of 10 days for us to, well, it wasn't quite 10 days, I guess, to get it completely fixed up and ready to go again. So that is the plan, is that I'll be back we'll be shooting some more videos and doing what we're doing every day. And a lot of my videos are posted within, I try to do it within a couple of days of when we actually did. So whatever I'm posting today is done within the last couple of days. So try to keep you up to date, and if it's all of a sudden I don't have videos, assuming my computer doesn't break down again, but it's because we have a slow time, whether it's Christmas or just winter. Sometimes things just aren't as busy on the farm. So I'm about half a mile away from the cows, and I'm just honking my horn. The cows, I'm hoping to start getting used to knowing when I honk the horn, they know that feed's coming. So that's the plan. They worked on a lot of them on Saturday when I did it. So not on all of them, because they are spread out over 240 acres. So honk the horn and the cow should come. So see how this works. We actually don't have a gate on this on this pasture. We don't have a gate that we actually drive through. So I just take take the post out, I lay it on the ground, and I grab my mineral tub actually and place it on the wire. And you can see right here, that's where I fed the last 2 times. So they clean it up completely. There ain't nothing left after they're done. So as you can see, there's still a bit of snow on the ground, snow in the fields, but it has gone down a lot. Like even last week, I would have said you wouldn't have seen a whole lot of corn stalk. And underneath it, it was a lot thicker, so. The corn is melting, the cows are walking on it too, so which is good. That means the moisture is going down, and we could use, we're not saturated, that's for sure. Typically, I don't like feeding the cows right on the ground where they can walk all over it, but it's the better of the options that we're going to do for feeding out here. And as you can see, all the cows are walking out here, slowly making their way. Back here, this is the last load, and I don't even have to honk the horn anymore, and they're starting to come to the tractor, so they're definitely getting used to the corn silage. Well, we're all done. Hard to see from here, but all the cows are spacing themselves out and eating it up. So feeding is done for the day. Right on, so I gotta weld these legs right here to right here. So that's gonna be my job for tomorrow. I gotta rip my boy off. My boys are got hockey tonight again, so I'm gonna rip them off to there and be back at this tomorrow. Hope you liked the video. And yeah, check out some of the other videos we've got, and hope you enjoy. And yeah, if you like it, hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you.